It's obvious. Confusion is your answer. I mean, bro, let's be real. If she really liked you like that, or if she was feeling you in a certain type of way, it's going to be obvious. She won't leave you guessing or wondering what she feels towards you. You would know. If you find yourself guessing or you're confused, it only means one thing. She probably isn't feeling you like that, or you're just not the one for her. And when you notice these signs, please, to avoid stories that touch the hearts, leave her alone.
You've been writing some stupid letter to some young lady, and she's been telling you, I don't want you, I don't want, and you say, I will keep loving you no matter what happens. That's not only unfair, it's satanic. God doesn't do that. He doesn't want us to do that. Don't harass someone and call it love. It's not love.
The first day I watched this video of my man of God, I laughed so much. But it's really important that we get to find like videos and teachings like these because, like, especially if you watch old Nollywood movies in a church setting, you'd find this overly religious brother. Probably he likes a sister and he doesn't know how to approach her. The next thing you hear is, God has revealed to me that you're my wife. I mean, God can, of course, He can. I'm not in any way saying He can't. But in a situation where, let me say, you have this revelation, He would reveal to the other person as well. So you don't go and start trying to, impose what you feel on another person and hiding behind God has revealed to me that, and stuff like that. If you notice these signs that I'm going to mention in this video, please, these are signs that this person is not interested in you. Leave them alone. Don't go and start praying that God should change their heart to start liking you. You're trying to make God to impose your own personal will on another believer. It's not going to work. You're just going to be wasting precious time that you should have been using to pray for important things like changes in your nation, changes that you want to see in your own personal life. You use it as an answer praying that God should change another person's heart so that the person can start liking you, and vice versa. It's not just the brothers for the sisters, even the sisters for the brothers. Yes. So the very first sign on my list is they give you rules for the slightest things. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying people shouldn't have rules, people shouldn't have boundaries. But for things like calls, you start hearing somebody saying something like, you need to ask me before you call me, you need to let me know before you call me. Let you know before I call you, like, how? Why would I let you know before calling you? When you start hearing somebody talking like that, that's a sign they are not feeling you like that, because if you like somebody, like they literally become your favorite notification. Like when your phone rings and you're checking is this person, or maybe you have a message and you're checking, you're excited. But when they start telling you things like, yeah, you need to tell me before you call me, or you don't just call me like that, you're barging into my privacy, please, that's a sign. Leave. Leave them alone. They're not feeling you like that. Number two, they only call you when they need you for something. I personally don't like this, whether in friendships, whether in whatever. Like, why would you only call me when you need something? You could call me to check on me, you could call me to, just gist or something. But when they're calling you because maybe they need a service that you're providing or they need a favor from you, that's a sign they don't like you. They just want you for the good that comes with you. Leave them alone. Leave them no, but you should keep helping if you can, but I'm just saying, like, don't invest your emotions towards those kind of people who only come towards you when they need you for something or for a service you can offer and stuff like that. Please. Three, they cancel your plans at the slightest opportunity without any remorse. No follow-up, no reasons, they just cancel. You find yourself wanting to hang out with this person, you've been wanting to hang out with them for a long time, and slightest the least time that you have to, fix this date with this person, and they easily cancel. And they're not even remorseful about it. They just cancel. Please. That's a sign. Leave them alone. I'm laughing so much because I just thought of somebody. Leave them alone. I mean, why would you just randomly cancel a date and you're not even remorseful about it? Oh my god. Leave them alone. Number four, they avoid deep conversations with you. They are always very snappy. Like they don't yeah, they're always very snappy with their responses. They just avoid anything intimate in terms of discussions with you, talking about the future. They're not interested. That's a sign. Leave them alone. And the last one on my list, which is very important, though I'm placing it at the last. They hoard information about themselves from you. Sometimes they even go to the extent of lying. Like, why would you lie to somebody you care about? You'd be open with them, right? That's the least thing you could do. They hold information about themselves. They just put you at a distance. They don't want to talk about themselves a lot. They don't want to fill you in on stuff about themselves. That is a sign. Please leave them alone. And with that, I'm certain you should have learned a thing or two. Please, if like I would still say, if you notice these signs, don't bother, don't invest your emotions in them. Yes, oh no man, nothing but love, but your emotions, don't invest them in those type of relationships because it will only leave you heartbroken, disappointed and stuff like that. Meanwhile, there's somebody out there who would really appreciate you for who you are and what you have to offer, without making you feel any less of yourself. So it's important for you not to waste your time on those other types of relationships. Eh? To the extent that you go and start praying that God should change. No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'd like to know what you think. And invite others to this channel so we could grow this community. Until I come your way again next time, I remain your humble host on this channel,